It has to happen to somebody who has no idea. And the thing about people is that you never know how people are going to react.
Yeah.
And then you hit someone and someone's just
But
like,
I don't want to be
listen.
tackled because I said allegedly. What if now my allegedly doesn't fully come out and then I'm held accountable for what I said?
Imagine.
It's all on you.
I wasn't dating girls because I was like, hey, I don't want to be anyone's story.
But have you ever?
Being with a girl. I'll always have a witness to whatever happens in my life.
No, the thing is, he's silent even after anything and everything has happened.
Can I give him the phone to shoot?
No.
Holla, holla, holla. What's good? What's poppin', ladies and gents, boys and girls? Welcome to another exciting episode of the best podcast in the country. We call it Dot Trends Podcast. Big shout out.
Bow, 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 bow.
Well, my name is Real Makivana. They call me Abutuama 2K. The superstars are ready to rock and roll with you. Introduce yourselves.
Before I get into my introduction.
What is 2K?
What is 2K? Right there.
Hypo! Hypo!
Yes.
Hypo, not Abutiwadi 2K.
Yeah, what my 2K?
Hypo, that's crazy.
He takes care of them.
Hypo! You own a Clash.
Can I tell
There are so many bad jokes that can come from that.
Oh, best believe we're thinking of them all the time.
All the damn time.
All the time. Okay, but before I get into my intro, I just want to see something. Let's clear the air, right? Mm-hmm. It's bad enough that me and you have to share a frame, like now, because people are under the...
What's your point?
The people are under the assumption that we are dating.
Let's pop the balloon vibe.
Where's the red balloon? I want to pop it now.
You want to pop it now?
I want to pop it
In fact,
right
I'm walking off.
Bring a bomb. I want to bomb that thing. But no, we're not dating. The reason why they're saying that is because every time when you say I would do my 2K, I go to, you know.
Okay.
What would you
okay.
do 2K when I was a Lungu 2001?
Oh my Lord.
Lies.
Yeah.
Did you say that?
My younger sister was born in 2000, hence Abutuama 2K. This one was born in 1991.
We don't like it.
No. It's
You know,
true.
gay people don't age. How could you say you born in 1991?
I am straight. What are you talking about?
Oh, and this couch is red.
Of course. What's happening, good people? This is your guy, one and only boy, Denesia, the levitator with the triple F and A. And today,
Triple A-F-N-A. Huh?
just triple F.
What's that?
Fresh fly as well as fashionable, and now we included an N.
For nudity.
So what does XXX stand for?
Yeah.
So if
I got it.
XXX, what does that stand for?
Yeah, no.
Now you're going to have to tell us. I'm interested in knowing, actually.
XXX.
Yeah, XXX.
Extra.
Do you know XXX, what I'm talking about?
Yeah, no.
Oh,
Yeah.
I am worried.
I'm not have
I'm just talking about the size.
no.
Are you a size queen?
Yes.
Too hot in here.
I can't say no to that.
Too hot.
Clearly, take it away.
What's good and what's happening, people? Welcome to the Dot Trends Kitchen. I am the chef. Today we are here
Why not
to
Jamie
actually
Oliver?
make sure that we actually give you hot plates of fun, hot plates of jokes, hot plates of everything and no fucking reheats. All right, so
Sure.
let's go.
Hyper language. Abutiwadi 2K. Language. You know, I always hear people like, they're like, it's your boy, it's on the ones and twos. I'm like, you guys have time, ne? At night before you sleep, you thought, "Kina karabo ke." And then you start your thoughts, Iskabanga who doesn't have a criminal record. You sat there and you thought, Hindi black. Short base korabela. Like, wait, I don't have an introduction.
I'm actually
not
interested in...
Yeah, Pindi and I we host together.
Amazing. I mean, we used to do TV back in the day together.
Remember back in the day, you're definitely not
It's
2001.
not 2001.
There's nothing 2001 about
I
that.
am from 91.
So like, I always thought like, what would mine be? I'm like, Tyrone.
Well, this is your turn now.
There's no turn. I don't think, I'm just Tyrone.
How then do you introduce yourself on radio?
I just say hi.
This is
Just like that.
Like,
Tyrone.
hi.
My name is Tyrone.
My name is Tyrone. Yeah, like,
I just envy, no.
I don't have an introduction. Like, I never understood, like, having this, like, you have a thesis I guess it's cool though. Slay. I love that for you guys.
Ke
let's
rata
try-
slay. Ke rata
Okay,
slay.
okay,
Ke rata
okay.
slay.
Let's
For
try it
me,
now.
for me. I'll think of one, and then I'll say it at the end.
Okay, but
Because I don't. But if you don't know me, I'm Tyrone the First.
Oh.
Let them get it. Plug it, bitch. Plug it.
And you know, there's a
Tyrone the
difference.
First.
Ish, I know too much. Okay,
Yeah,
sharp.
there is a difference between this,
This
and
this.
that.
Yeah.
Okay, school us. Thanks. After this, right? Okay.
Yeah, I know.
Nah.
We can- I mean,
Remember
it's
it.
just-
I want to be schooled there.
Yes.
Because I just have been following. Often the time I see people on the internet, I'm like, okay. Then he
Next
did
time
it as
it'll
well.
be this.
Clock it.
This
No, I
time.
can finally clock it and then there's work.
This clock it and then
There's
there's work.
This is work.
This is work.
This
This
is
is
work.
work.
This
This
is
is
clock
clock
it.
Yeah, so
Oh,
this,
this is
even
clock
the
it?
strays can use it, but if
The
you
straights can't
Ah.
use this.
If you
Even
use
Leona
this-
chef who works on people's kids, you can't use this.
By the end of the year, then we're going to be using all the fingers. Someone is going to invent something that comes here.
I mean, fingers
Then
and
here.
No! This one is going to
not
say
done.
fingers.
No,
What?
I'm not. Let me land.
Okoro,
Let
you're
me
about to
land.
say fingers work over time.
Let me
Cook,
land.
cook.
Let me land. I mean, fingers are news to some, you know. So we have a family tradition in this house. I love it
Yeah.
when the house is so quiet. Should I do it again?
No.
No, it's
No,
fine.
thank you.
Okay.
Family tradition.
But are they though?
You're going to tell us family tradition so
No.
that we can get into the nitty gritties.
No, by news I mean like the shades of nude that I'm wearing right now.
Nudist.
Yes.
But we know what you are implying as
I'm
well.
not even
Yeah?
implying
You
anything.
just-
Family tradition. We're gonna play an interesting game of
Gitaba.
say it with me. You guys are scared of it.
We're not doing riddles, yes. Yeah, come up with something. Be innovative.
Riddle me this. Riddle me that.
Don't transit on a chat. Be innovative.
It's fine. We're
Be
play
innovative.
Would you rather?
Yeah.
All right. But this one is gonna be chaotic.
Ish, it's always
Please.
chaotic at the podcast.
Would you rather scream, I'm a fraud, every time someone compliments you, or whisper, I know your secrets to a stranger you
Ooh.
pass?
I would whisper, I know your secrets.
I know your secrets.
I want to say it.
I want to say
Imagine every time.
I know your
Not true.
secrets.
Who are you?
What are you talking about? I don't have
Not
secrets. Yeah, no, I'd whisper, I know your secrets to a stranger.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we all agree.
Imagine screaming on
For
my
the first
phone.
time. For the first time. It's
That
never
one,
happened before.
But I'm a fraud. No.
That's wild.
I'm going to jail straight up. No.
Second one. Would you rather teleport 3 feet to the left randomly every hour or be followed everywhere by a man in a chicken suit who just stares silently?
Oh, chicken suit, mysterious. Yes, chicken suits.
Can I talk to him? Yeah, chicken suit.
Yeah, if you
You
can
talk,
talk.
to him, you talk to him, but then he's just quiet. He doesn't
It's
say
fine.
anything. He
So,
doesn't respond.
Ooh.
So I'll always have a witness to whatever happens in my life.
No, the thing is, he's silent even after anything and everything has happened.
Can I give him the phone to shoot?
No.
Oh.
He's
Yeah, but
just there with his resting bitch face.
And a
Does
chicken
nothing.
suit.
Yeah.
But there's
No
no,
chicken
way.
suit.
Also, there's no way that a human being is gonna be quiet forever.
They
No, they
were.
won't.
I'd give them drama so that they can talk.
No,
by
they
fire,
can
by
observe the
force.
drama, but the thing is, the drama that you are giving them, they don't register it in their brain. So it's just as good as nothing.
is he
happened.
dead?
No, he's just.
Extra security for that person is harmless.
Ow,
Protect
bana.
me.
But we don't know. I mean,
That's my security there.
normally with the silent people that you don't even know that they are looking, but they are looking. We call them stalkers, and you never know
It's
what
giving
stalkers are.
Jeffrey Dahmer.
Exactly.
Not Jeffrey.
It needs to be Jeffrey. Would you rather have your phone only autocorrect to Shakespearean English or have it constantly scream no every time you type the word yes?
Not no.
Shakespearean English.
Shakespearean English.
I'm with them.
I know you would be with them.
No, but then that's autocorrect. Less work.
Okay.
I can invest at that time in something
Ooh,
important.
and someone's gonna think that I am some kind of an intellect.
Already people know that you are. They don't even have to think that you are.
I'm just here sending English. I'm not thinking anything. Imagine, how's your day? Can I compare these?
To a summer's day. My love had thee.
2 sleep Welleth tonight. I would just send a voice note. I'd be like, no, it's okay.
I would rather go with the other one. I'd rather have my autocorrect type no.
Every time you type yes.
Yes.
Why?
The thing about me is that I always mean the opposite of what I'm saying. Only if you pick up that I'm being sarcastic at the particular moment in time.
But you are a sarcastic person.
But also, it's gonna work it's not gonna work in your advantage in a long run.
Why?
What if you are talking to someone who
But
you're
it's
doing
only
things with?
screaming. It's not saying.
Why are you doing things with
No,
people on the
no.
phone?
We need to analyze it. We need to analyze it, right?
Why are you doing things with people on the phone?
But what are you 2K?
But Mamela,
You don't hear things.
agreements to do things sometimes start on the phone, right? Imagine you wanna say yes, then your phone says no.
Are you coming to the podcast today?
No.
I'm like,
But then I show up.
And then next thing you know,
and then I'm here.
Nah,
they shouldn't see you
nah.
coming.
But what if you're doing an application online?
Oh my lord.
Yeah.
What if you're
Then-
doing an application online? Do you want this job?
No, absolutely.
I will have to call them and tell them that, listen, I was sabotaged. It's not as it looks.
But I mean, why don't you just use a laptop?
I mean, still, the laptop will have to do
The laptop also autocorrects to no.
Yeah, it does.
Oh.
It's a
Oh.
Laptop does have autocorrect. I get
No,
it.
it does.
No, it doesn't.
It does.
It does.
No, it doesn't.
Do you need
It
to activate it
does.
though? Because
Which laptops?
Okay, so
Doesn't it just underline the word you spelled incorrectly?
Nope.
And
Yeah,
then
it
you
does
click
that,
on
it
it,
does
and then it
that.
tells you.
nope,
Yeah, it
guys,
goes with
you
the
you are
settings that
living
you
in
have.
2001.
we feel
on
like
a laptop,
Give it had.
on a laptop, there is an app that you install,
Oh, well, it's not
And-
on the laptop.
yeah.
but
The phone does it by itself, Mos.
well, it
So
depends.
should
well,
the
okay,
laptop
wait,
as well.
wait,
But then you
wait.
can
Okay,
disable
cook.
that.
Let it cook. Let it cook.
If you are using a Windows 11, right, and you are typing on Google Sheets, it autocorrects for you. If you're doing Word, then yes, it won't. But Google Sheets, it definitely autocorrects for you.
But the point is, do we need to download an app?
No,
in
no,
order-
no. With
Oh,
Google
okay,
Sheets,
right.
you don't have to. But like, I'm talking when you are typing online or typing anywhere else, you would have to download. But Google Sheets
It
autocorrects. Okay.
But who uses Google
Who has a
Sheets?
laptop now? Me.
Let's continue with the show. We can't be testing
No, but me
such well.
at work, everything is Google everything because
Yeah.
we share files. So we have to do everything on Google Sheets, Google Excel, Google Word. That yeah,
No, it's fine. It's for trendsetters to go check that.
they can go. They can
Yeah,
go check.
we don't have to bring a laptop.
All right. So one last one.
Okay.
But I mean, with what she's saying, it always goes back to the settings. You know, there are apps that do have the default setting to autocorrect, and then you can always go to the settings and disable that.
Remind them that you're speaking from an IT perspective.
I don't even know what this brother is talking about. I don't know
What are we talking about? Who are you?
I don't know who's this man. It's my first time seeing him. What are you doing here?
Great to meet you.
No, it's not. Who are you, first of all?
Let's go.
Okay. Would you rather have to dramatically slap someone with a baguette, bread, every time you hear a car horn, or be tackled by a mime every time you say the word literally?
I don't say literally all the time.
I do.
I can't say literally for Jack.
I don't think
When
I use
I
the word literally.
I don't at all. You know why?
Okay, let's change this then.
Okay.
So let's swap literally with allegedly.
I say allegedly a lot.
I said that on purpose.
Everything's alleged.
I
in
did
this
that on
household.
purpose.
Whoa! No, I like the word alleged. Nothing can be.
You don't want to get in trouble.
Yo! Allegedly.
So we played safe here. We played safe.
Whoa! Then they in a court of law.
I did
you
not,
know that-
but you heard me. I said
Allegedly.
allegedly. I did not say that
Okay,
it
makes
happened.
sense. It makes sense.
Hit someone with bread
Yeah.
or have someone tackle me. But what if I'm alone? How will they come? Where will they come from?
The man will always be with you.
Another chicken.
Yes. Another chicken, now dressed in black and white.
I feel like I don't hear cars honking a lot. Yeah, but what if you're in
Hey, but where I stay, I'd be hitting people every 3 seconds.
Let me provoke them as well. Where I stay, I know.
I'm
I'm in Bromfontein, and as
Aye.
I mean, for
a
me,
car horn every 2 seconds.
for me, it's a matter of I would go with hitting someone
With bread.
bread all the time because
Balambe banje abantwana.
yes, they should. And like I even want to provoke them because and they need that.
Wee.
I don't know. There's some days when I just feel like, you know what? Maybe if we just be bad, we won't be that.
Just say there are days that you just want to choose violence.
But my thing is
I'm
with
violent every
that,
day.
it's a contrast between you being violent and the other person being violent towards you, right?
Ding,
so
ding,
I wouldn't want someone like tackling me because I'd be the
No,
shit.
but I mean, in hindsight, I'm not doing it because I want to.
But also, you can always be creative, right? First is first for me. I tackle people that need the bread anyway. So be creative around it to say, hey, catch.
For
I
what?
don't do that.
Nah.
I mean, if you are in that situation, I guess.
Okay, I'm only doing it because, when I'm mad, I'm mad.
Well, we ever.
I'm still trying to process hitting someone with a baguette.
Yeah.
Hey.
What if I have earphones in? And this is like a horn here.
Yeah, exactly. So,
So
well,
it'll just happen unexpectedly if you have your headsets on.
Next thing in the headset speed.
Nah, it doesn't work like that.
But then also remember, you're not just doing it, it's just for fun.
Ish, I don't know. I think I'd rather hit someone.
if it's funny, if the
but
other
it's-
person has a great sense of humor,
Well, they wouldn't
Then
even
let's
know
do
because
it.
Next thing,
they don't even anticipate that it's going to happen. It has to happen
There
to
you
somebody who has no idea. And the thing about people is that you never know how people are going to react.
yeah.
And then you hit
True,
someone and
true,
someone's
true.
just
But
like,
I don't want to be
listen.
tackled because I said allegedly. What if now my allegedly doesn't fully come out and then I'm held accountable for what I said?
Imagine.
It's all on
Imagine.
you. It's all on you.
It's about better with.
But anyway,
Exactly.
guys, let's get into the business of the day. I was actually telling them before you arrived that you guys are gonna have fun because Tyrone is bubbly like that, right? So to someone who's currently watching, take us back to where it all began. I want you to draw a picture for us, before the person that we know today. What was happening in your life throughout your whole entire school journey? Where were you based? The highs and lows of your life. Just give us a summary.
It all began when my parents had a quickie.
Oh my lord.
And then
Stroke.
Yeah.
the sperm
Yes.
met the egg. And boom!
Anatomy,
Okay,
yes. Come through.
Somehow a Caucasian man was born in the year 1998.
Yes.
Mind you, my parents had been together since 1994.
Okay. That's a long enough time.
That's a long time, man.
Yeah.
And my father would always remind me, but when? I don't know. One day your mom just came and said she's pregnant. I said, okay. Like, you didn't plan me? They're like, nope. We didn't want you. We were having a great time.
Together for 4 years.
For 4 years.
And then you came.
And then you came, and now my money had to be spent differently. But I think anyone who doesn't, I grew up in a small town. It's a very small town. King Williamstown, now known as Only. I went to an all-boys school for high school, went to a co-ed school for primary school. I always believed I was the star of the show.
Yes.
I had a lot of main character energy. I was always doing things. I like things. I was always in leadership. I was always in academics. I would just pretend to like sports because you had to. And it helped you get like
True.
all-rounder awards type of
Yeah.
thing.
But why did you have to pretend?
I mean, especially when I got to an all-boys school, right? I wanted an all-rounders tie.
Oh.
And if you wanted an all-rounders tie, you had to perform well academically, culturally, and in sport. They didn't just give it to you. And they only gave it to like a few people per grade. So I was like, I want it. And I got it for 4 years in a row. So I was like, yeah. I like things. My journey. Yeah, I don't know how to explain my journey. I always knew that I would want to be in front of a microphone, in front of a screen. So from a young age, like watching YoTV, watching Hectic 99, watching Top Billing.
Top billing.
I would wait for the show to end. I'd wait for my parents to switch the light off, and I would walk around the house start practicing my links.
be the
Good evening,
star.
South Africa, and welcome to tonight's episode of Top Billing.
Top Billing,
Tonight we are
of
walking in
course.
this lovely house. That time it's just my house.
Yeah.
And every time I did a different link, it would be a new architect. It would be a different province. I'm from the Eastern Cape, so one of the predominant radio stations is Algoa FM.
Mm-hmm.
I would listen for hours to the presenters on Algoa, and I would practice links like before going to bed at night or type of thing. It was only like as I got older and I realized that I don't want to say I realized that getting into the industry was harder, but coming from a small town, there wasn't as many opportunities. That you might see, like the young people who get to present on Hectic 99 or YoTV. You don't see that in my hometown. You don't even see that like in other smaller towns within the Eastern Cape or bigger towns. It's always like, how am I going to get there? How do I make sure that I get there? So one of my goals, like especially throughout, I don't know if I can say high school. High school, I don't know, I loved high school. Even though I was in the closet, I loved it. I loved primary school. Like I just had a great time.
Yeah.
I was always doing the most. So I wanted to make sure that when I got to university, I went to university that had like a thriving radio station, had a huge,
Which university did you go to?
I went to University of the Free State.
Okay.
I thought you would say Rhodes.
Rhodes.
Like,
Let me tell you something about the Eastern Cape. I wanted nothing.
of course.
Nothing
wanted
to
to
do
get
with
out of
her.
there.
I wanted to be gone. Like even when applying, I don't think I applied anywhere in Joburg. I didn't apply anywhere in the Eastern Cape. I just applied in the Western Cape and the Free State.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's where I want to go. Got to UFS, auditioned, got onto radio. Was very involved with student leadership, overly involved. Built myself on that campus and within Bloemfontein as a brand and as a talkative, loud person who likes things. And then it was like, okay, now how do I get to Joburg so that I can get into the next step? So yeah, I don't know. Did I miss anything?
No, but did you believe that being in Joburg, it will create a lot of opportunities in terms of the dreams that you wanted to fulfill? Because,
I did.
yeah.
I did.
Because in as much as we have Joburg, we still also have Cape Town, you know? Wait,
But this is the hub.
okay, but
I don't know. I
This
don't
is the
really
hub,
think Cape
though.
Town
Not
for
Cape
a lot
Town.
of TV opportunities. I don't really
Yeah.
consider them.
Entrepreneurially, you can go to Cape
But
Town.
entertainment, no.
Nah.
I mean, look at Expresso. Is it Expresso?
Expresso
Recently
has
moved it
Cape
to
Town
Joburg.
and they have a Joburg
they have
office.
Yeah.
Joburg as well.
I
But
don't know if I
it's
can call it an
it's now
office.
presented by Zanele Potela, which is in Joburg.
She does it in Joburg, yes.
Yeah, that was the show that was initially based in Cape Town. So
But Zanele is...
uh,
I love
Say
her so
it.
much.
Say it.
She is the best person to exist on this earth, but
Amazing.
I
yeah,
love her.
Amazing.
no, I feel like you want to say a lot.
No,
you can.
that's what he wanted to say.
Do you want to be Robertson Spices? That's okay.
Never. Who's Zanele? I love her with my whole. That's my baby.
Yeah, no, she's-
Bro,
she's
that's
the
my
best.
girl.
Yeah,
she's
she is.
she's working hard. She's doing those she's doing everything that needs to be done when it comes
Consistency.
to like working within the entertainment space. And I personally I feel like she has like that. Bonang anointed her when Bonang said, "Come host my Steve Madden thing." Like for Bonang to say, "No, I want you."
Yeah.
I wouldn't even make it to the event. I would die.
No, honestly, I always say, I've seen people that are consistent, but Zanele is something else, guys. If you follow her, you'll know that
She's
2 minutes
constantly
she's doing an advert. Obviously, radio throughout, TV throughout, and I'm like, where do you get time to divide yourself? times-
Money doesn't have a timeline. my brother.
But yeah, she
At
is
this
a
point,
force.
I'm not even looking at it as her being consistent. I'm just looking at her being committed.
I know she's committed.
Yeah,
I
she's
mean,
She's committed to the bag.
she's committed, and I mean the bag loves her.
yeah.
And
much.
She loves the bag too.
Too much.
You have to love the bag. Someone has to pay rent.
So,
the bag is not gonna just go and pay for rent
Exactly.
itself. So yeah, I think I felt Joburg was better because I mean a lot of the production houses are here, a lot of the
True.
studios are here. It's not that I didn't view. I just never viewed Cape Town as a place where I would find an opportunity
Yeah.
to break into it. And even with that, I would always tell myself that I'm more willing to go and risk it and not make it than to sit back and just watch other people live out my dreams. Because it's I would always fear this thing of, yo, you're so good at what you do. We're not the chef. We love seeing you do what you do. And then someone's like,
did you hear that?
Yes. I got it.
And then someone's like, Ish, but you never went for this opportunity. Askies. And now you see Tyrone living your dream.
Yeah.
And it's not even that he stole your dream. You just have the same dream.
Exactly.
And
You just have to show
didn't
up at the
show
audition.
up, yeah.
Because for whatever reason. And there's a lot of reasons that can hold us back from trying to reach our dreams. And
Absolutely.
I've been very lucky that like my parents are just like, just live your best life.
Yeah.
Like do you, as long as you're able to pay rent, as long as you are alive, as long as you're happy type of thing,
Taking care of yourself.
do what you need to do.
Whatever.
True.
So yeah.
So I just want to know. You mentioned that in high school you were still in the closet. That is
Very
like-
much so. Oh, I was so straight. Her ruler was my competition.
Listen, you can even outcompete the ruler.
Never. Never. The ruler, they used me to draw lines. Haibo.
So when did you decide that, you know what, the ruler is no longer going to be a competition? this time?
Yeah. When did I decide I want to be spaghetti? It wasn't after 9.
And not after when you
It
wet.
wasn't
Not after it was
9.
You know
Now.
how they say that spaghetti is straight until it gets wet?
Yeah.
Did you realize when you got wet that?
Yeah, well, I mean,
actually-
there was an opportunity where I did get wet, and I was like, You know, sometimes you have to taste and be like, is this really what I want? Everything. I think it was just after having huge issues with my mental health. I don't know. Obviously, like being gay, we have very different experiences, especially when it comes to terms with accepting who you are
Yeah.
within your masculinity and your femininity. And pretending to be straight is a lot of work.
It is.
You have to walk a certain way, talk a certain way. You can't like certain things. You can't. And you know, you always see guys check out girls. So when you're checking out a guy, it's very
It's weird.
obvious. Like, I mean, you're checking someone out. I'm looking you head to toe.
True.
I went from being in an all-male high school to being in an all-male res.
Damn.
I was like, Jesus, you hate me.
Damn.
Why would you?
Why would you
Yeah.
do this to me type of thing?
Yeah.
And so like it just became a huge mental burden to me, like having to pretend so much,
Yeah.
having to outcast yourself so much to the point where I wasn't dating girls because I was like, hey, I don't want to be anyone's story.
But have you ever?
Being with a girl.
Yeah.
Oh, it's haba. Yo, I fear women. I fear women.
no
Shame.
offense, but-
Yeah. I fear God's creation. I shame you.
God creates, and we're not taking away from that. But you know, there's limits
I
to
have
it.
never.
There's limits to
I
it.
have never. No, I know women. They can stay there.
I'm a woman, okay?
Yeah, and look, you are there.
You can stay there.
You can stay there. Kishabu kabasadi man. No. It got to a point where it was just so mentally frustrating. And I had tried to date ladies before.
Yeah.
Like talking stages and that. And I
Yeah.
ended up becoming good friends with them, obviously, because we liked the same thing. So yeah, it got to a point where I was like, in fact, fuck Bonga and fuck
Back
Joburg.
Joburg.
That's my favorite saying. I love it so much. Honestly, it's so iconic. I need it on a shirt. I need it as a wallpaper. Give me 20 of them. But yeah, I got to a point where I was just like, I can't do this anymore. I had a huge mental breakdown. And I was like, you know what, God? Because at this point in my straightness, I was also a very devoted Christian. And I still have a huge love for God and Jesus and everything he does in my life. And I was just like, I can't do it anymore. And then, it's such a weird story to share. I don't think I've ever shared this story. So then, I'm in my hometown now. Mind you, in university, you're exposed to a lot.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
exposed to trans people, you're exposed to bi people, you're exposed to people who are exploring their sexuality. And you're staying in res. You have friends who are gay, you have friends who are straight. So you know a lot of what's happening.
True.
It is a holistic
What did I
view.
do? I go and download Grindr.
It's sure. It's sure.
The man with the mask.
And I was like, okay. After having this huge mental breakdown, I was like,
Yeah.
let me download Grindr. I knew my friends were all using it now.
Wait,
Yeah.
how did you know about Grindr?
I had a lot of gay friends.
Work.
Okay.
I had a lot of gay friends, had a lot of straight friends. And it's so funny now that even living very openly as a gay person and as a queer person, I have more straight friends than I do gay friends. And coming to Joburg, I realized that the gay community is very cliquey. It's very okay, but yeah, sharp.
It is very tricky.
Yeah.
It's a lengthy conversation. That
Nah,
one.
it's not for this one. It's another one.
yeah.
It's for
Very
episode
lengthy.
2. So, but this is like me, 22, in my hometown. It's December.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've downloaded Grindr, and now I'm chatting to people. I'm like, people are sending nudes. People are asking me to go outside. I'm like, Jesus, I don't know what's happening. And then I met up with this one person, and this was meant to be like my first time having sex.
Yeah.
I kicked the other person's childship. I said,
Yeah.
no. This is not going to happen. It's not going to end
No.
the way you want it to end. And then, like, from that experience, yo.
Say it.
So from that experience, I then ended up meeting this other very lovely young man. And, you know, we have December flings.
Yeah.
Very, very great guy.
Bling, bling, bling.
Those are dangerous.
So now, you know, this is me in love for the first time. I
Yeah.
don't want to, can I say in love? Yeah, let's say in love. I was infatuated. I was
Yeah.
very infatuated with him. He was such a good person. December, now you must go back to university.
Yeah.
And I'm posting the whole time, but oh my goodness, what? And my friends are like, who are you talking to? At this point, my friends don't even know that I've started experimenting and allowing myself to be more comfortable in my sexuality. I'm like, no, them. Yeah, them. You know, the moment a man stops using a pronoun, I'm like, yeah, we're waiting for you after 9. You're the person we wait for, because we know. We know the moment you don't say my partner.
My
partner.
partner.
Who is this partner?
That is the first point. You just raise your eyebrows, my partner.
It's like, oh, which one? How many of us are there?
They, them.
You know, my
Yeah,
partner.
no, they, them. So now, and some of my friends are like clocking, like, he's come to terms with himself type of thing. So 2021, I had started the whole awkward conversation of, hi, so, yeah, I like boys with all my friends type of thing. And then they're just like, oh, okay, sharp, we knew, girl. Let's move on.
Yeah.
So you first came out to your friends first?
Yeah, I came out to my friends first. The hardest people to come out. In fact, I didn't even come out to my parents. Let me tell you what I did. I had come out of my first relationship heartbroken because my man cheated on me with my friend.
Oh, he did. That is
Girl.
so new. It doesn't
This-
happen.
let me tell you the most classic case story in the damn book. I was so heartbroken to the point I was like, fuck Bloemfontein. I don't want to be here.
That's what the first breakup does.
Yeah.
I called my cousin 2:00 in the morning. I said, book me a flight home now.
Damn.
That time the man is in my bed still. I was like, I'm not doing this. I'm going home. I started packing that room up. That man is sleeping. I'm packing. He wakes up. What's happening? I'm going home. When you can stay here with your new man.
I carry when
I get it when
You decided.
Yeah, you want to juggle.
Yeah, no, you do you. Me, I'm leaving. I get home. And my friends are like, what's wrong with this child? He's crying. He doesn't want to eat. And then one day I was in the kitchen making food. I'm making food and my dad's like, what is wrong with you? And then I turn around and I'm like, I don't think I'm going to bring home a wife. I'm going to bring you a son-in-law. And I walked out. And that's how I came out to my parents. Done. I was done. That time I walking up the stairs, I'm crying. My mother's like, what's wrong? I'm like, speak to your dad. That time I'm talking about my dad. Now my mom's like, speak to my dad.
To your dad.
What do
What's
you mean?
happening? What do you mean?
That's literally how I came out to them.
Damn.
But my friends, I sat them down. I was like, let's go out for dinner. My friends, I gave them I didn't even come out to the rest of my family.
Yeah.
My family, if they didn't know, they found out when I was on TV.
Yeah.
That.
I was like, you guys don't pay my rent. You guys don't pay my bills. I don't feel like I need to explain myself.
I'm gay. What you gonna do?
There's nothing that
It
can
is
be
what
done
it
about
is.
it.
Yeah.
So yeah, the only I don't even say, I don't know if I can say I came out to my parents, but yeah, I told them like that.
Yeah.
My dad that time was busy pouring himself like whiskey. And all I can remember is him.
I'm sure I was about to say. I'm sure you took
All I can remember is that poor man threw it back and he said, oh, and he wanted some another one.
Another one.
By that time, I already halfway, I'm gone. I'm still crying about why he broke my heart.
My man broke my heart.
Yeah, Ish, yeah. What an interesting journey. So that's
No, it is very interesting, right? I mean, high school varsity. Wow, yeah, you told a story and a half, but then you get to Joburg. Where do you start?
with the men.
No.
Yes,
Joburg and men.
Before we can even talk about men, right? You getting into Joburg, obviously you had bigger plans.
Yes.
You did campus radio in the Free State, right?
Yes.
Yes. So you're coming here with a mission to elevate career-wise.
Yes.
And obviously, yes, we'll talk about men. Hey, you exciting this
Of
too.
course.
These two ain't that one. That two.
Yeah, so where do you start when you then land in Joburg and with a mission of wanting to take things to the higher level?
So for me, coming to Joburg was all about finding a job.
Yes.
9 to 5 type of thing. I mean, I'd studied law, so I was busy looking for anything that would be like
No
aligning.
fucking way.
I don't look like a law graduate.
No. I'm just saying the contrast.
I look like someone who studied what when you look at me.
No. What I'm trying to say is,
Orengi, what are you saying?
what I'm saying is like
yeah, no, it's
a
a
lawyer
huge,
to a radio
it's a huge
DJ.
like,
He's just
yeah,
like,
it's a
okay.
huge thing. I think my whole
Did I
life.
do it for my parents?
Not even.
Okay.
Not really. Like it was just more of a thing of I've always had an intellectual side to me.
Yeah.
And when I was in high school, I wasn't as exposed to what is out there as I am now. If I could go back, I'd say younger me, go and study marketing. Go and study something. Because I'm now falling in love with marketing and media and PR stuff. And that's something now I'm looking at studying as well and trying to get more understanding of. But younger me was like, if you're smart, you have to study something smart. You get good grades, you have to do something that aligns with these good grades type of thing.
True.
So that's how I ended up studying law. Get to Joburg. My first time in Joburg was January 2023. I was walking firm to firm,
Yeah.
literally walking with my CV and handing it in. And I was crashing at a friend's place. And then I had a friend who worked in Sandton. I was like, oh, I can help you get a job in the call center where I work. I was like, call center? I was like, girl.
You're like,
Do you know who I am?
Call center. Good day, welcome to. I was like, okay, sharp. I'll send my things through and then like we'll see what happens. And job hunting in South Africa is tough.
yeah, it's
For
crazy business.
If you have a job, you need to be grateful. Like having that 9 to 5, being able to pay rent, being able to like have your debit orders go off without any issues is something to really be grateful for, because the number of people who don't have jobs, the number of rejections that you get. And like literally I walked throughout Rosebank, I walked through Sandton. I didn't realize how big Randburg was until I started walking from side to side. I don't have money to Uber around to all these places. I don't know where these law firms are. I don't know nothing. I'm just walking, planting that seed of I want to be in Joburg and I want to get a job here. Then, boom, my friend's like, hey, I can call center. Eventually, it's been 4 or 5 months now that I'm sitting at home. I'm not hearing back from the door-to-doors that I'm doing. I'm not hearing back from the online applications that I'm doing. I was like, yeah, let me go answer calls. What else can I do?
Good day.
Yeah, good day. You're speaking to Tyrone. How can I help you? Type of thing. And then, I got the job. And then now it's like, okay, now that you have the job, now you're in Joburg, how do you take it to the next step?
Yes.
Finding agents, looking at how do you get into these commercial radio stations?
Yes.
How do you find a way to break into an industry that really, like it looks so locked when you're not in it. And you're just like, how do I find a way to allow myself to reach my goals, right?
True.
And then I was like, let me audition for Big Brother.
Yeah.
I had auditioned before when I was still a student, and then I made it to a certain stage, and then unfortunately I didn't make it onto the show. I was like, okay, well, I have a permanent job now. I've moved from the call center into a different role. I'm no longer in the call center. I can ask maybe for unpaid leave. If they give it, they give it. If they don't, they don't.
Yeah.
I was like, let me audition. I auditioned. I record my video. I think I recorded it once. And then I watched it. I was like, are they going to take me with this? I was like, I wouldn't take me. I was like, okay, wait, let me make it a bit more me type of thing. Shoot it again, submit it, get the call. They're like, maybe not. Just show up on this day at this time. We'll see if we put you in.
Yes.
I get into the house and I still don't believe it. Like sometimes I see recordings of myself, I see pictures of myself. I'm like, did I really did that?
You did that.
And it's so shocking because you're like, you pray so hard about wanting to be in a space in an industry. And then you get it and God does it. And now it's just like, what now? What am I supposed to do? Like, okay, you've given it to me. What do I do with it? Type of thing. And my main goal when I was in that house was, as much as I really wanted to make it to the end, winning the money would have been awesome. I was like, I am going to show South Africa that if you put me in front of a screen and you give me a microphone, I am the only person who needs to be in that room. Any opportunity I got. And I won't lie, I was calculated about it. Anytime we had to do a way to task, I was like, me type of thing. And there were times I was like, hey, people are gonna think this one is so selfish. He's not giving other people a chance. I didn't audition with them.
Absolutely.
I auditioned alone.
True.
They had their own agendas on why they wanted to be there.
Yeah.
And I was so lucky because I didn't make it as far as I wanted to. But whatever plan God has, I mean, that's his thing. But the moment I left, you don't have people breaking down your door saying, oh, we want to work with you. No, you have to go and break down their doors.
Their doors.
You know, if you make it to top 5, make it to top 10, it might be different. Yeah. You might have people who are breaking down your door like, we want you type of thing. So I was lucky in the sense that there were people who are watching the show who are like, we see and we recognize, and any way that we can help you, we would love to help you.
Yeah.
And I was lucky enough that I was able to host on the live from Zanzi Magic for Shaka Ilembe. They're like, listen, you like hosting? Sharp.
Beautiful.
Come host. And then because of that, you get invited into rooms where you're able to network.
Absolutely.
So even like recently, Prime Media had a masterclass on sports and entertainment. They're like, hey, you like sports? Well, actually, I don't like sport, but you like things, you like entertainment, you want to be in the entertainment space. Come to this masterclass. Get to the masterclass, and now you're sitting in a room full of people who make the decision on who gets a gig. It's not just the people who run a social media page. It's not just the people who are influencers for a certain brand. It's the people who are the executives behind a production, behind a channel. And I'm there like, okay, who do I give my CV to? Who do I speak to make sure that any opportunity that comes? Because for me, I don't feel like I've made it yet. I still feel like I'm working towards where I want to be.
Where you want to be.
And I want to give myself the grace of knowing that this industry is tough. And not every opportunity that comes out is definitely going to be yours.
Yeah. Absolutely.
You know? So I would say at the moment, being able to work with brands like Showmax, Mzansi Magic, DSTV, having worked with 702, having worked with Prime Media, it's giving me the opportunity to say to them, I can also do this. True. And Bogart reached out, they're like, hey, you like radio? Come and be a co-host on one of our things. And I was like, say less.
Say less.
When do I show
You ain't
up?
gonna tell me yet.
Say less.
Am I coming today or tomorrow?
Was I meant to be there yesterday? Like, you don't have to say anything. And now being able to do radio every Saturday, learn more about radio, understand more about radio, it's just a thing of like, okay, sharp. You can put yourself out there. And you now have demos so that you can go to bigger radio stations.
Bigger radio stations.
Go to your 947, go to your 702, go to your 5FM, your Kaya's, and be like, listen, even if it's midnight to 3, I'll do it.
It's like you're reading my mind because as you are explaining it, and I'm like, next year, with Fire by Force, you're doing 947. It's non-negotiable.
Oh, Jesus. With my ID number.
You are doing...
with my tax number, God. Take his words.
You are doing 947.
Take his words, God. He's saying my press.
It's non-negotiable because you are good like that.
Not with my ID number.
Let me tell you, other people have my name.
Okay, right.
Other people have my name. It must be with my. Oh, I don't believe in prayers that don't connect to my ID number. I'm the only one who has my ID number.
Absolutely. All right, TV, radio. What else are we working on, or what else do you want for yourself in the entertainment industry apart from TV and radio?
I think I want to learn how to be behind the scenes.
Yeah.
I want to get to a space where I'm able to work towards making sure other people get the same opportunities that I didn't feel as though were there when I was young.
Yes.
Creating more of a brand and creating more of a space, not just by being in front of the camera, but working behind the scenes, creating shows, creating original shows for South African TV, and learning what it means to be in that space so that you can make space for other people.
It makes sense.
So in closing, right? It's the first time that I'm ever in an interview with a guest, and I don't say a word or ask anything.
You just have to listen and watch
I mean,
the
it's not even
talent.
that. It's just an interaction, you know. And it's not. You don't have to ask questions because this person is interacting. You are great at what you do, and
Thank you so much.
Are actually one of the best interviews that I've had because I had to say nothing.
Big shout out. Big shout out. In closing?
No, in closing.
In closing, Gabe.
Okay, right. Look, for me, when I went through your profiles, I knew that you are destined for bigger things in the country.
Sneaky pressure, man. Imagine now we die tomorrow.
I'm going to say this over and over again. Next year, you are doing 947 non-negotiable. They need to make things happen for you. TV, you are the right, a candidate for our people to watch on TV because your personality is just beautiful to watch. Continue to shine and prosper.
Thank you so much. Ish, I don't know. Happy birthday to you guys too.
Hey, celebration!
Celebration, Merry Christmas.
Confetti.
First of all, happy birthday to you too.
Yes.
Second, it's the first time in an interview when I didn't have to say, "Oh, that's homophobic."
Wow. What are you saying?
Because we
What are you
always
saying?
homophobic.
No, I'm
To
not saying
who?
you. No, not you.
Clearly.
No, it's not you.
Let's close this show, please.
But I just wanted to say that, this is one of the best interviews that I've had.
Thank you.
Much like she said, of course we had some questions to ask, but we didn't have a lot to ask because you gave us a lot of information that we didn't even think we actually had to even get, You really are good at what you do. I mean, the moment we saw you on screen with Big Brother, your V-neck, I mean, that was just like a showstopper for most people because it was just like, oh, you can actually do that, And the fan base that you've built, I believe that is still going to grow and continue over time because you really know how to interact with people. You know how to get people to be in touch with you, even though you're not with them in presence, So what I can say to you is that continue to shine and prosper. People have not seen... I don't think you've even gave people 50% of what you have to offer.
No, he
because-
still has a lot to offer.
That's what I'm saying. I don't believe you've reached the 50% capacity because you
I'll
have
try my luck
so
to push
much
for
more.
second interview because there's still a lot that
I
we need
feel
to-
like I was about to
Let's
say
close
we
the
need
show,
a
guys. Time is not-
2.0.
Okay,
Thank you
so
so
we're gonna
much for
do
joining
this.
us today. We'll
Let's
be
do
back
this.
next week, same time, same place.
Perfect.